Hi folks, so it's round about 20 past 12 ish, something like that, and we're at the Gasholder apartments, which is at the back of oh, for crying out loud, whatever it's called, which is completely escaping me for a minute. I've been here before, so I've done videos here before, but I've never been here at this time of the night. It looks pretty cool actually in the dark, the way the lights are reflecting on all these mirrored posts, essentially. As you can see, they're all sort of like mirrored post things. So yeah, this used to be one of those gas holders, or as my father, like I said, my dad used to call them gasometers. I don't know what the actual term actually is, but that's what he used to call them. So, but here they call them gas holders. So, at least at this bit, I don't know. But yeah, so actually, I think I'm gonna have to sit down on this bench. Actually, because I didn't realise there was a handy little bench here, and it's got a backrest as well, which will help. Oh, that's better. Ooh, yeah. So, yeah, well, flipping heck, of course the light, and of course there's light behind me, which makes it more what's then, because oh boy, I can't win, can I? Actually, can you see my breath? No, you can't. Not there, you can't. Flipping heck. Oh, I need a camera light. Oh, this is not working, is it? Let me go round. Flipping heck, I was just going to sit down and just have a nice little chit chat. But of course, it's the light issue again, as we always have with filming at night. Dear, sorry, I am feeling very tired now. And part of the reason is, it's not because I've not had enough sleep, or because you know, because I've been walking around so much. It's the pain. It's amazing how much it drains you. You know, constant naggy pain, and it doesn't have to be like mega, you know, painful. It's just, it's more that naggy pain. You know, the pain that's sort of like, oh no! I've just noticed my flipping what's the name's flashing at me. Right, I think we're gonna have to end the vlog for a minute. Catch you folks later. Okay folks, so sorry about the interruption in transmission then. When I was just vlogging then, and I was just talking about my back pain and leg pain and what have you sort of thing, and there's a little icon that flashes in the middle of the screen, a little orange or yellow, orangey yellow, whatever, thing flashes to let me know that the I think that one actually is the memory card, if I'm not mistaken. So when that flashes, it's telling me the memory card is essentially full, which is hardly surprising considering how many vlogs I've been doing all night. And also I noticed the battery was really low, so I've changed the battery as well. So the battery and memory card are now changed. But you see, that's another reason why I learnt the hard way when I was out and about one time a few years back, whenever it was, and I was out and about, and it was like, I forget what I was doing or where I was filming, but I ran out of flipping memory and battery at a certain point, and it was like, oh great, you know what I mean? And I was really frustrated because there was like a ton of stuff that I kind of wanted to do as well and film, and then I couldn't, you know. So sorry, I just heard a noise up there. Yeah, so you know, this is quite amazing actually. I really like this. I like what they've done with it. It's pretty cool, man. And it's all now completed. It was all blocked off here before, and like obviously they were finishing it off. But yeah, and then of course you've got all this bit here, which again will eventually be all done, whatever it is they're actually doing with that bit, I'm not sure. And then you got the coal yards there, which, like I said, they're turning that into a sort of shopping area, shopping precinct thing. So yeah, it's all looking pretty cool, pretty nifty. So anyway, I'll have a walk round this way. But yeah, oh yeah, what was I saying about them? Oh yeah. So I was saying about my back, because it's just really started to kick in again now, actually. And that's the other really frustrating thing about it. Like I said, the thing is that, like, there'll be moments where it's completely gone. Do you know what I mean? There'll be nothing. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely fine. And then I'll be walking along, and then it'll start again. Do you know what I mean? And oh, we can't actually go through there. Haha. I thought we could walk round, but we can't. So, okay. Oh, we'll have to. Oh, you see, here we go again. See, this is the thing that annoys me about it. You know, it either flipping be ill or don't. You know, 1 minute it seems to be I'm fine, and then the next minute I'm in flipping pure agony again. Oh, it's so frustrating, and it's so bloody tiring. But look at that entrance, man! Wow, Gasholders. Da da da. Those funny light bulb things, or lampshades, or whatever the heck they are. Yeah. Anyway, so. Boy. Right, I think we'll just walk round that other way now. But yeah, look at that. It says, own a piece of history. And look, you see this? There's what the Gasholders looked like back in their day. And that's what the street looked like. From the look of the vehicles, that kind of looks, I'd say, 50s, roughly. So somewhere in the 50s, maybe beginning of the 50s, so late 40s, early 50s, I'm judging, roughly, just going by the vehicles, how they look. Of course, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's much later than either, like I said, you know, late 40s, early 50s. It's got to be around that sort of period. But yeah, look, see, that's what these behind me, which have now been turned into apartments, where actually that's what they look like. And you see like this one, as I don't know if, like, I'm saying this to people because, like, I wonder who's watching my videos sometimes, and I know some people in different countries, they might not have these things, so that's the only reason why I'm explaining it. And sorry if I'm explaining it to people who know exactly how these things work, and obviously I don't necessarily, but I do know that, like, as the gas is pumped in, these things rise up. So you see how this one is not all the way to the top, but it's kind of like, you know, sort of near to the top sort of thing, and the other ones look completely empty. Well, these things, they go up and down as more gas goes in. The contraption, whatever you call it, the thing, whatever, I don't know. You see, I told you, very technical, isn't it? But, you know, they rise up as the gas is, you know, pumped in, whatever, and then as the gas gets used or whatever, they drop down. So, like I say, you know, really fascinating, interesting design. But of course, they don't do that anymore. Hang on, let's just wait until this guy does whatever he's doing. I don't know which way he's going to drive his car. Right. Yep, no problem, mate. So, yeah. Like I said, it's actually now starting to get a lot colder. I've just noticed, because my hands, my fingers anyway, are starting to get really, really cold. I've just noticed. So I had a feeling, you know, as we got towards the early hours of the morning, it always does. I mean, they reckon roughly, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember reading somewhere, hearing somewhere that usually, generally speaking, at least in this country at least anyway, sort of like early hours of the morning, round about 3 in the morning is usually the coldest part of the day, you know. So roughly round about 3 o'clock, funny enough, because of course they also say that's the witch, you know. I just noticed this thing as well. I walked past it a minute ago and I didn't say anything about it, but I'm kind of curious because I'll have a little nosy, because they've got this wheel thing here and I have no idea what that is and whether it's actually in situ or whether it was just plonked there as a sort of reminder to you know, bygone time or whatever. But there's like this huge big wheel thing here, look, and presumably you turned it to do something, either shut the gas off or open some valve up or something. But yeah, so you can see at some point, I don't suppose it works now, but no, of course not. But presumably you turn this wheel somehow, either by hand or by machinery or something, I guess. Not sure what it did, obviously, but yeah, just sorry, fascinating. Thinking, wow, look at that. I love these nuts and bolts, by the way. I know I might have mentioned this before, but oh, flipping out, the things that impress me, eh? I mean, these oh, you can't really see them properly here, but these giant nuts, you know, these giant nuts and bolts, 'cause I love it. It's just the oversize of them. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, obviously for folks like us that are not necessarily oh, flipping heck, sorry. Oh, that's really cool, isn't it? Just a black silhouette of me. Yeah, there's some more light up this way anyway. Ooh, look. Ooh, I look rather sinister there, don't I? Look rather... oh boy. Look, some more light here. Sorry, I'm being silly. Yeah, ooh, my fingers are getting... Ow. I'm actually starting to hurt because it's cold. I didn't... Yeah, look, you see, look, haha. Yeah, look. Erected 1861, telescoped 1880. Ah, telescoped. Sorry, telescoped. Oh man. Right, yeah. So like that's basically how they worked. They are like a telescope, essentially. You know, where if you know how a telescope, you know, when you push it in, you got the different sections that get narrower and narrower as it goes towards the eyepiece. And then wider as it gets towards the thing. Well, these worked on a similar sort of principle, essentially. So down at the bottom, the watts ends would be wider, and then as it went up, the cylinders, whatever, I don't know what to describe them as, but would get narrower as they went higher, basically. Oh wow, look at the moon, by the way, folks. Oh god, we got the wind. Sorry, it's very exposed here. You see, that's the thing. There's not a lot of tall building. Can you see this? Look at the moon. Flipping heck, looks huge. Hunter's moon. Wow. Ah, boy. You see, again, here we go again with the pain. You see, I get a bit of relief, and then the pain comes back like with full of vengeance. And that's the thing. It seems to move around as well. Because first it's in my back, and then it's in the lower back, because at the moment it's in like the top half of my back. I can't show you because it's a bit difficult to get the camera around, but I don't know what part you can't. Oh. And it's one of them as well. It's one of them where it feels like if you just do that and it goes click and you think, oh yeah, that's great, but it doesn't even do that. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can lean which way, and it does give a little bit of relief for a couple of seconds doing that, but not a great deal. What the heck is that next to the moon? I think it's probably an airplane or a helicopter, but is it actually moving? And it looks rather big and bright. Sorry folks, I know you can't see it now because the lights are now actually working against us, because I'm trying to... No, hang on, no, that's a helicopter or a plane or something. No, it's a helicopter because it's not actually moving, but I've just seen like a little flashy either blue or something light. So I think it's a helicopter hovering in place, I think. And again, I don't know if you can see it, sorry. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, this pain is unbelievable. Right, okay, so I'm looking in the screen, you can't really see it, but look, can you see that? So, what the heck is that? I mean, I'm assuming it might be Venus, but is it this time of the year for Venus? Ooh, sorry, I'm all over the place. Come back. See, whatever that is, it's not moving. It's either Venus or Mars. I haven't got a clue off the top of my head, but it's just stationary, so I'm assuming it's one of the planets. Could be Venus. Right. Okay, folks. I think, to be perfectly honest with you, I was going to try and stay this out until the morning. I mean, literally until about 7 o'clock or something, but I don't know, as time's wearing on and this pain is not really letting up. Like I say, I get a bit of respite now and again. Every now and again, if I sit down for 5 minutes or something or whatever, it does seem to ease it off for a little while. But then I start walking about again, and before you know it, I'm in lots of pain again. The Coal Drops Yard opens 2018. Sorry, I'm doing my... Oh, you see now it hurts in the side and in the spine. My leg's fine again at the moment. Flipping heck, it's just... Oh my god. I don't know. Right, sorry, we're in the dark again. Well, look how dark it is out here anyway, by the way. Just to sort of show you. Well, that's how dark it is. Until you get to a bit of light there, of course, and what have you. But, yeah, pretty dark, huh? It is down this bit anyway. Right. Well, this is the new shopping centre thing, like I said. I've vlogged it a few times before. It's not open until spring next year. So, we'll give it until then, obviously, and then I'll come down here and we'll definitely vlog it, see what it looks like when it's finished. So, right. I know this is probably getting a bit boring now, so I'm sorry about that, folks. Yeah, oh, my hands are definitely getting really cold. I think what it is as well, when you're next to water, because we've got Regent's Canal right next to us here. This is Regent's Canal over this wall here. In fact, let me try and see if I can show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, obviously, because it's going to be dark over there. Hang on, let me turn the screen, I can't see what I'm doing. Right, okay, yeah, so it's really difficult to see, but you might be able to see a bit of a reflection of the water there. But that's Regent's Canal. And you might be able to hear the water that way. Yeah, oh, you can see my shadow over there. Can you see my shadow? Ooh, I don't know how well that's picking it up, but that's me over there. Hello. Hiya. Yeah, so yeah, now I've completely forgotten again what I was saying. Oh look, you can see it better now, look. Can you see it better? Can you see the shadow? Actually, I can't see it at all now. Maybe the camera's not focusing, I can't tell. All I can see is a black screen with a couple of little white dots, and that's basically it. Can you see my shadow? I can't see it that well. Maybe it'll come out better on the screen. But anyway, that's me there. So, right, okay, folks. So, let's head this way. So, for now, like I said, I honestly can't tell you whether I'm gonna go home straight away after this vlog or hang around a little bit longer. I'm not sure yet, to be perfectly honest with you. I just really can't make my mind up. So, oh, here's machinery. You know, when I walked past here before, I wasn't vlogging at the time, and I was just walking past this bit, and I could hear this noise, this weird noise, over there somewhere where that construction stuff is, over there, look. I'll just zoom in so you can see. I think there's a dump truck, what we call a dump truck, that thing there. I think it's that's actually making that noise, but I could be wrong. But whatever it is, some machinery has been left on for some reason. Either purposely or it's been forgotten about or something. I mean, if it's the dump truck, that's going to be using up a lot of diesel overnight, you know what I mean? If it's just chugging away like that. Well, I presume it will be anyway, I mean. But when I first walked past and I could hear it, at first, because you got the art college or art university, that building right over there, this is where they had the Lumiere thing, you know, all that lights over the Christmas thing or New Year thing. You remember we came here and we saw the laser thing. This is where this is that now. This is where we are. But anyway, like I said, when I was I came over here and I could hear this noise. Can you hear it? Listen, listen. And it's like this rhythmic sort of, you know, tuk, 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 tuk. And at first, like I said, when I first walking past and I stopped for a minute and I was listening, at first I thought it was music coming from the college just over there. At first I did. Now I can hear another noise as well, which sounds like running water, but do you know, for the life of me... No, that's water, isn't it? There's water running somewhere. Maybe it's a pump. Maybe there's a, like, you know, a bit of a flood or something, or a bit of a what's name, and so it's kind of like, you know, maybe it's a pump, and that's what it is, and that's what I can hear. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Oh boy, sorry, I'm sniffling and schnaffling. So yeah, this is pretty cool as well. Like I say, what they're doing, all this whole coal yard, offices. It's pretty cool, man. And well, you know me, I love gubbins. I always love gubbins. I love seeing gubbins. And you know, there's gubbins everywhere around here. I absolutely love gubbins. But yeah, I think that's what that noise must be. I think it's a pump, because like I said, when you're over there you can actually hear water, or sounds like water as well, dripping or running or whatever. Oh, look at that, look at them. Love those light shades. Wow. They look pretty cool. They look really trippy, actually. They look really trippy. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. Oh wow. Trippy light shade things. And look at these ones. Oh my god, look at that. Oh wow, they're cool. Oh, that is so cool. Must be a lampshade shop. Or it's going to be a lampshade shop or something. Look at that chair. Is that supposed to be a chair? Nah, that's got to be sort of like just what's the name? It's a concept or something or whatever. I don't know. I mean, there's no way you could sit. Somebody could sit on that. That's way too spindly. That would definitely collapse. But obviously, it's some sort of design studio design thing. Oh, I love that fireplace. Look at that fireplace. Oh, I love old buildings. I do. They're amazing. You think about the history, do you know what I mean? You think of what went on, and do you know what I mean? Look at that fireplace, that looks so cool. That is so cool, man. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, I just love all this sort of stuff, man. What they're doing to these buildings and, you know, saving them. And I love the fact that they're not just like, look at that fireplace. No, hang on, sorry. Just see this one here, look at that one there. Oh, it's even got a little shelf on it. Oh man, it's so cool. But yeah, I love the fact that, like, they don't seem to be, because like there's a few of them. There's a few of these, like, what's names, and they really do seem to be just leaving the bare brick, as it were. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's really cool. I like the fact that they're doing that. You know, what is it? Joanne calls it shabby chic. And it kind of does look shabby chic, but no, I like the fact that they've done that, because, you know, it looks so cool. You know, I just love that. We've got security coming out towards me, by the way, just to let you know. So I don't know if they're going to say anything. They might not. I don't know. But we're going into the dark again, aren't we? So, right, okay. So for now, I'm going to leave it there. And I shall catch you folks later. Bye for now.